Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Dark Souls. This is part 3, I think. So yeah, I am level 19 now. I took the liberty of doing a little bit of grinding just to make sure that, I kind of get going, because I know I used my souls to do some other stuff in the beginning. And, so I've got endurance to 12, I've got vitality to 12, and it won't be long before we have those to where I want them for a little while, and then I'm going to start pumping int. But as you can see, it costs significantly more souls in order to level up, so that's only going to continue increasing. It actually gets to the point where you are lugging around hundreds of thousands of souls. Alright, so we're about to meet Andre. Hey, buddy.
Well, you must be a new arrival. I'm Andre of Astoria. If you require smithing, then speak to me.
I do. So I don't need to repair anything. Let's learn the gesture. Hurrah! What can we purchase from him? He sells Titanite shards and some weapons and arrows and whatnot. And then he also sells these key items, excuse me, oh my god, the weaponsmith box, the armorsmith box, and then for 20,000 souls you get the Crest of Artorias, which is something I'm going to be saving up for, because it's an excellent place to level up. But right now, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be fighting a little bit of a mini-boss. Normally, what people would do, like if you're just going along with the normal sort of progression of things, normally, what would happen is you would, you'd go do the gargoyles battle. I like to do things in a slightly different order, so that's why we're here. Oh, I'm a little too far away. Yeah. A little too far away. Now, if you get too close, what happens is this is called a Titanite demon. What it does is it will leap through the air and hit you with its weapon, and it does a good chunk of damage. This is time consuming, but this is the easiest way for me to do it. You can glitch him, hit it from the door, or stand down on that lower part, and it's pretty difficult for the demon to get down there. But even though, like I said, this is time consuming, it's really just, it's an efficient way to make sure that I don't get hit or take a lot of damage. And as I've said before, there are people who do just amazing things. It's like they'll do runs where they don't level it up at all, and they have terrible gear, or there's a ring later called the Calamity Ring, which reduces your HP by a half. There are some really fantastic Dark Souls players out there. Okay, I was gonna say, it looks like he might jump, but... Because this build, I'm gonna be doing, like, a lot of dodging and things like that. This build is, yeah, the goal is to just avoid getting hit. Which I don't always succeed at, but, you know, you gotta try. This one you fight in a somewhat open area. There's one later, actually there are a couple later that you have to fight in a place which is a little more closed off. And Once this demon is defeated, I won't have to fight it again. Oh, it appears to be stuck on something. There we go. And you get Demon Titanite, which you can use to upgrade certain weapons. Oh, but you don't always... Okay, yeah. Demon Titanite. There we go. Oh, I should... You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to head up and level really quickly, because if I die, I don't want to lose these souls. Let's repair. Nothing. Okay, level up. We're gonna go with Vitality for the moment. There you go. So as you can see, the enemy is no longer here, but I'm going to be switching to my sword. Magic isn't terribly effective against the enemies down here. Ow, frig. Frig, 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 frig. Yep, it got me. I rarely get hit by that. I guess I'm gonna try to pick it off with magic. And now I'm no longer human. That's okay. Actually, in the other LP, I didn't die once, so I'm gonna say maybe Kenny is my good luck charm. Yeah, I mean, see, it's not bad, but it's not great. But I guess I would like to avoid what happened last time. Okay, the blood red moss clump is used for, is used for healing if you have built up bleeding damage. Alright, here's a little crystal lizard. I'm gonna have to race for it in order to get it. There we go. Okay. What's that? Was that the corpse of a crystal lizard? Yeah. Okay. That's a little weird. Okay, I'm a little slower than I'd like to be. There's gonna be there's an enemy down here. That oop. Crap. I like to get him up to here. That's gonna tweak me out though, because it keeps feeling like I can kill that lizard. Itch my nose. Now he's wised up. He's like, no, don't go behind me. Okay. That killed him anyway. Blue Titanite chunk. Blue is used for upgrading enchanted weapons and lightning weapons. Lightning is an incredibly useful element to put on your weapon. I don't usually do it, despite the fact that I should. And this is the shield that I'm actually going to be using for the remainder of the game. So there you go. And I'm a little faster now because it is not as heavy. This actually leads to a bonfire, but I'm not going to be lighting it and sitting down at it. Now there's also, there's a mini boss down here. I don't know if I want to try to fight it. I could. Oh, yep, it's upset. Come on. Don't slide down. Ugh, it's so annoying. You can hear it churning. It's a Hydra. And it'll probably be shooting a burst of water up here. But I'm waiting for this Golem. You don't want to charge down through here. It's not a great idea. And I'm probably gonna die from this fight. But, hey, what the hey. You can't backstab these. There we go. Just have to come down here and aggro that one. There we go. Oh, I was hoping it would hit the Golem. It didn't. Nope. You are no help, Hydra. Come on, Golem. Is it stuck? Golem. There we go. I need to hide in case the Hydra decides to spit some water at me. Golem. I could equip my bow and arrow. There we go. Let's see if he follows. Don't glitch over there. There we go. And yeah, there are two more on the right side, and they're a little bit harder to fight, so I'm going to be using my bow and arrow to aggro them. It's not necessarily that they're difficult to fight because of, like, they're not strong or anything. It's just their position. I'm actually thinking about it. I should explain what this new shield does. Because if you notice, there's a green glow around me. This shield increases your stamina regen. It's very, very useful. Nope. Oh crap, I gotta put it on the other arm. So let's trade. There we go. There it comes. That wouldn't have been very effective if you were closer. And one more. This is just easier. I don't do well with those big jets. I take a lot of damage. Where are you? Damn it, where is it? There we go. You coming? Oh, I'm not hitting it. There we go. I need to aggro it first. You can use arrows to, you can use tactics to distract enemies, which is neat. Oh, did it get bored? It did. Crap. Alright. Where did it... There we go. And I'll wait here until it actually starts heading this way. See if I can get it to come up the hill. Oh, handy. Usually they slide right off. There we go. Gotta get it to shoot at me. Okay, so there's an issue. This fight is a little difficult. You have to stay close enough that you don't get hit by, yeah, that you don't get hit by the bolts. But also, you need to try not to fall off that ledge, which is right there. If you fall off the ledge, you will die. Oof. Knocked right into me. Crap. Too close to the thing. It's usually better to kind of turn around. The bolts. Yeah, see, I got too far away. So it decided that the best option would be to shoot a bolt at me. And one of the heads is dead, and I'm too close. And that's the second one. Oof. I was totally turned around there, so I wasn't going to attack because I'm very close to the edge. Oh. Oh yeah, very close to the edge. It gets a little hard towards the end to hit the heads. How many heads are we left at? 3. We gotta get it down to 2. And missed it. Crap. Oh, that gave me a chance to heal, though. Okay. And it sort of deliberately stays away from where you are. Crap. So that last one, before you get it to 2 heads. Actually 3. 3 is the best. Well, I mean, less than that is obviously good, but yeah, they make it makes it kind of difficult. Come on. There we go. Yay. So here's what happens now. As long as I don't move too much, it won't make any attempts to hit me. So I just keep firing away. But ideally I want to hit a head. Like that. And that one completely missed. Well, I try not to move too much, because I don't want to fall off the edge. It's a paranoia thing, but you know, what are you gonna do? I'm just kind of wailing on it. I don't want to have to buy a lot of arrows, so I do want to try to be careful not to get that 4 damage. It's not very good, but... There we go, that was a nice one. Yeah, if you catch it in one of the maps or in like one of the damaged areas or the head or something. There we go, there's one of the heads, it's gone. Now I'm just gonna kind of wail on it. Just not gonna put its head in front of me anymore. Ooh, 41, that was nice. How many arrows do I have left? Okay, not that many, but I should be okay. I didn't even think about that. There we go. Sorry. Let's switch that back, and we're gonna switch my weapon. And I'm gonna get rid of that. And I think, yeah, that's cool. Let's go do this other mini boss fight, and then we will end for this episode. There's a very valuable, yeah, weapon that I can get from this. I love those loud noises. I've been playing too much Anna, so now every time I hear something, I'm like, oh crap, what is that? Why is there no Golem? Okay, I guess we're not gonna do that mini boss fight. Maybe it's, I have to do something else first. Either that or I have to reload. Maybe I can actually... Hang on, let me do that. Now it's probably gonna put me... Okay, we're good. There it is. I was like, I don't know what's up. I really want to fight this boss. Okay, so as you can see, it looks just like the other crystals. But it's significantly tougher. And I'm hindered quite a bit in my movement. It is not weak to magic whatsoever. So, I won't be using that. Oh, I'm not even hitting it. Oh, there we go. See that? Okay, that'll give me a second to heal. It's actually a really sort of helpful skill. Because as long, I mean, it doesn't go as far. The other crystals actually, when they use that ability, it's a much larger radius. So this one, it's smaller, and that's really helpful because, like I said, as long as you're familiar with the telegraph for it, you'll be okay. Really, it doesn't do it this many times in a row. Now there is an item that you can get which makes it easier to walk in water. I won't be getting that until later. But if you have that, it definitely makes this fight easier. But there's a weapon that I can get from this which is much more invaluable to me at this level than it would be later. But even if I weren't after the weapon, in order to do the DLC content, you need to kill this this enemy. Oh, that was close. There we go. And as you can see, there is a lovely lady. Hello.
So, 'tis thou who rescued me. Most gracious, I am deeply obliged. I am Dusk of Ulasil. I cometh from an age long before thine. I cannot stay here for long. So, before I disappear, allow me to ask one thing. My home, Ulasil, is the home of ancient sorceries. My hope is to pass this profound knowledge to thee, with thine approval. Would this be of assistance to thee?
Yes, it would.
My heartfelt thanks. I am pleased beyond words. Then I shout, engrave my signature. If thou art in need, pray summon me from my signature. Seems that my time is done. May the great flames guide thee.
Okay, so she disappears. And I'm going to be able to come back here and get her armor, but I'm not going to do that right now. So I'm going to go buy that weapon. We can run along this edge if I can get up on it. Oop. Now, like I said, this area in the middle you can fall into. And the place that you go later, the DLC content, actually is this area in the past. You go to Ulasil, which is the place that the Dusk just mentioned. Now I'm gonna have to reload one more time in order to get... Actually, what was that? It's not in the water, is it? Sometimes it ends up in a weird spot. Okay. No, it should be right about here. So let's restart again. Alright, now I'm often paranoid about this. I'm gonna unequip my weapons. I get really super paranoid that I'm gonna hit her. Because if you do, any of the NPCs, if you hit them, they'll usually give you a warning, but then if you hit them again on accident or something, because if you drop your mouse, if you drop your controller, it'll swing at them if it hits it just correctly. Let's learn the bow. And that's, you're pretty much screwed if that happens. Because, they'll get mad, and what you can do, repair is a great spell. Yeah, what you're able to do is, there is someone you can go to pay souls in order to get forgiveness.
I only wish to be of some genuine assistance. May the flames guide thee.
But, yeah, it's not great. It's very expensive. I think it's like 10,000 souls per level. But I could be totally wrong. I'm actually running back here because her armor dropped, and I figure while I'm down here I may as well get it. Now, her armor used to be really, really excellent. I mean, it still has a very high amount of curse resist, which is cool. But, as it stands, it's not... It's been nerfed quite a bit. Okay. We're gonna head back. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna use a homeward bone. Let's repair our stuff. And we can level up a couple of times. So I'm gonna go with Vitality and Endurance, and that's it for now. Okay, so actually, you know what? I think I have enough souls. I'll show you what it's like when you enhance an item.
Well,
So we're gonna reinforce my Grass Crest shield. What do we need? Oh, a Titanite shard. Oh, I can buy one though. So we're gonna purchase Titanite shard. Okay, and we're going to reinforce my Grass Crest shield. Yay. Oh, actually, I think we can afford to do it one more time. Yes.
don't
Yay.
get yourself killed. Neither of us want to see you go hollow.
That's true. Okay. So now we are officially done. I hope that if you're watching this, you enjoyed it. And I want to say thank you again. I'll see you next time. Bye.